okay, here's the opposite of the weeds. This is President Trump, former President Trump on Truth Social. Big win for our Constitution and democracy. He says it clears the stench from the Biden trials and hoaxes. He also says the Supreme Court totally dismantled most of the charges against me. Joe Biden should now call off his dogs.
Yeah, it didn't totally
dismantle.
No,
Right.
but we're not going to Donald Trump for nuance. We're hopefully going to CNN and other kind of adult conversation for nuance. And part of that is that it was a mixed ruling. Right? As a civil libertarian, when I hear more immunity for a president, I get hives. Of course you do. But also they did send a bunch of this back down to the lower courts. There are different categories of behavior that are explicitly covered and not covered with this decision. It doesn't have anything to do with Donald Trump's conviction in the case, no matter what he's saying tonight about how he's going to try to challenge it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's possible that of the January 6th related cases, there's going to be one that'll be thrown out because of this, but the other ones might proceed. They'll just go a little bit slower. Part of the thing that I'm worried about here always is I don't really love Joe Biden's speech tonight, his teleprompter read tonight, talking about sort of the courts writ large as being something to run against. Yes, you can always rally your base saying this. Republicans did this for years about the Burger Court and about the Warren Court and everybody else. And the Democrats have been doing this for the last 10 or 15 years as well. But we want some civic institutions in this country. We don't want everyone to act like Donald Trump. We don't want to say that the Supreme Court is by definition invalid because there, I'm afraid, madness lies.
Another official on this call stressed tonight that the campaign was not concerned about public polling because they have their own polling, which was strong. What do you make of it? Are they taking it seriously enough?
That polling wasn't strong. It showed them losing in swing states. It's kind of a weird flex, like, look at this poll. We're actually not doing that great, but a little bit better than the other people. You know how I know that they must be telling the truth about Joe Biden is when they say he's actually healthier than all four of us. Then it really seals it. Oh, so you know him and I don't, and you're saying in this political moment that he's so super healthy, you must be telling the truth because you work in politics. It's nonsense. He's an unpopular candidate right now. 70% of the country thinks that he's too old to run for president, period. Ryan Clancy, who he had on before, might be wrong about what to do about all of this, but he's not wrong to say that people don't love this election at all. Democrats are denying reality if they think that he's a good candidate right now.